Don't stop your growth for other people for many reasons. And I say this because a lot of times we feel so attached to people, and there's nothing wrong with that attachment because it's people we care about. But when put against our own dreams and desires and, forward progression, it's like we really have to ask, are they holding us back? Or are they helping me along the way? Are they helping me along the way? And it's a beauty to have people around you that help you, or even so that support you. It's an amazing feeling, a sense of pride in that. But there's times where it's like people don't want you to grow and prosper. People don't want that. And because there could be many reasons. Who knows what the reasons are? One could be because they don't think you can do it. There's that fear. And there's also the idea that what they have in mind for you is the best idea. They want what's best for you in their own respective vision, in their own respective view. It's not out of ill intent most of the time. It's not out of a bad place of their heart. A lot of times it's because they care. A lot of times it's because they care and they don't want to see you get hurt. And that in itself is what can hold you back. Not wanting to be hurt, not wanting to get the bumps and bruises. Because growth it comes with it. It comes with it. It truly comes with it. So, you have to make a choice. I choose what I want to do. I choose the path I want to take. I choose the direction I want to take my life in. Or I just continue to play out my role from what people said for me. I play the role people set for me and do what I am told to do. And that's on you. That is truly on you. It's your decision, it's your life, and it's your own action that you take that leads to whatever result it is you want. And, when you have something you truly care for, when you have something, you truly want to do and you put yourself in it, you put yourself in that place. Sometimes you can't be around everyone. You can't give your time. You can't spend as much time with the people you once were around. People will say, where have you been? People will say, I haven't seen you as often. What have you been up to? Sometimes it's genuine curiosity, but there's a possibility that it's out of a place of resentment. Like you're trying to, why are you doing this? Are you trying to be better than us? And it's like, no, I'm not comparing myself to you. It's just that I have a vision for myself and I know what it takes to get there. And I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get there. It's my own responsibility and I'm holding myself accountable for that. They can say whatever they say. They can say you won't make it. They can say you won't make it. And just do what you want with that. If, someone is doubting you, you truly have to assess if they are truly worth living in your life, if they're truly worth being around you. Is that the kind of energy you want around you? And you have to be honest. Is that the kind of people you want around you? Because if they support you, of course you're going to want that around you. Especially if they bring you information or things that help you. Of course you're going to want people around that. And, at times it's like they'll be saying, where have you been? Why haven't you called me? And it's like, why haven't you popped up? Where have you been? And all these things. And it's like, I've been doing what I have to do. And it's like, even so, if they say, why haven't you called? Or why haven't you visited? It's like, a relationship is a two-way street. Like, why haven't you visited? Why haven't you called? Why haven't you said anything? And it's like, am I the only one supposed to reach out? That's just food for thought. Because how is it that you're the only one trying to put in effort? Trying to make things work and trying to balance out your busy schedule, and it's like You know, there's nothing wrong with setting time aside to hang out with friends. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's like, if I'm trying to achieve something and I'm the one always trying to set plans up to have fun, it's like, how long can that last? How long can I keep doing that? Even so, you kind of have to question, it's like, do they really want to do they care? You know? But just know you shouldn't want to hold yourself back. Don't dim your own light to allow others to shine. And in that sense, it's like, you know, don't dim your own light so others seem just as bright, when they could be bright in their own aspect too, you know? And that's where that's where you realize the most, you know, powerful thing is when it's not just you holding yourself back just so others can grow at whatever pace they're growing at, or even so you stop yourself so it's like you don't make others look bad, in a sense, that if you want to compare yourself to others, or even so it's like you just hold yourself back because you want to stay with the group, you want to stay with the crowd. You dim your own light trying to please other people who are also pleasing other people, and it's like, no, yeah, at some point you can't do that. You have to let your own light shine brightly. You know, you let yourself shine. You're a star. You're a star. Shine like one. And they're a star in their own respective way. Yeah, they have to figure that out for themselves, and you can help them realize that along their own path and their own journey, that we're all unique. You know, we are perfectly imperfect. We're separate pieces of the puzzle that make the puzzle complete. You know, if we're all individuals in a collected unit, it's all together in a way. But you know, sometimes you have to allow yourself to grow. You have to allow yourself to change your own life, you know. And don't get in your own way too. You'll stop yourself because of what other people may think and how that will affect you. And even so, it's like you get stuck in the thought of what they will think. What will they think of me? They'll say this, they'll say that, and you haven't even done it. You haven't even started. And how far would that get you? Just staying in your own thoughts. There's only one way to find out, and it's by doing. And it's by doing. But you know, I guess what also is something to think about is like, what is the vision you set for yourself? And another side note is like, if people are trying to hold you back, or if you're holding yourself back for others, it's like, think about who benefits, because it's all for a benefit, right? There's a long-term benefit and a short-term benefit. You know, the short-term benefit is you stay with that crowd, you stay relatable with them, you stay in that same sort of space with them, and it eats away at you knowing that, I mean, yeah, sure, I'm here with you guys, but it's like, I could have been doing this, and I truly love it, I truly care for doing that, but I'm not. And maybe, or maybe not, you'll build some sort of resentment, whether it's towards them or towards yourself, for saying, why did I do that? Why did I do that? And you know, why would I allow myself to do that? Why would I hold myself back? You know, because again, who benefits? Who benefits if it works out as you have planned and proposed? You know, who benefits? Of course, you, the doer, but then the people you care about who helped you along the way or cared for you along the way, or, you know, trusted in the vision, they also benefit too. because at some level you always want to take care of what's yours. And by what's yours, I mean who's in your circle, your friends, your family, your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever it is. They benefit, so they have to trust the process. And it may be hard because it's a possibility that they haven't ever thought of. You know, I've never seen this work out. It's risky. Of course it's risky. You know, I'm putting all my chips in, you know, go big or go home, in a sense. And that's how it is sometimes. Go big or go home. You put everything in, but smartly, of course. You know, you gotta have a plan. And I just want to leave it off there. I just want to leave it off there, you know. Yeah. You know, love you forever and always. See ya.